Um, right. Sorry, I was using a Crisp for noise cancellation. But hi everyone. My name is Okomipo, and nice to see you all here again. Um, it's an exciting new year in it, and it's the 20th day of this year. Um, if you are actually new to my YouTube channel, here is where I have tech talks. I do live coding series. I have different stuff on what I do because of what I love actually. So it's actually like pretty much nice starting out doing like live coding and actually talking about something I'm pretty much interested in, which is the Spin JS SDK. Uh, well, I have been off for about a month plus. I actually went on a vacation. It was pretty much exciting, and I enjoyed every moment of every single moment of the vacation, and it was like pretty much exciting, right? And here I'm back again doing my thing, what I actually enjoy doing most. Um, so in this video, I would actually be talking about the Spain React template I just built about a few days ago, and I'll also be talking about the Spain JS SDK, right? But here is a thumbnail for this video actually. So here is the thumbnail, and hold on, let me see if there's any way I could like share the slides. I mean both slides. I'm not sure. Well, let me also see if I could minimize this. And I'm not sure why Restream is having some issues, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let me share my screen again. Well, I guess you've all seen the thumbnail already, and so let me just start sharing my screen to actually move into like the real side of everything. So we'll actually be moving from talking about the Spin.js SDK to actually going back to talking about like the Spin React template I actually just built for my company. So I actually built it a few days ago, right? I actually built the template a few days ago. I think maybe 2 3 days ago, and then it's working fine. So here is just a video that would actually show you how to use the template and getting started with the template and what you can actually do with the templates, because I've seen a lot of people doing like stuff on bringing integrating back into the Spain React template. So, well, would actually talk a lot more about what we can do with this right here in this video. Right. Right. Yeah. So I guess you all can see this. Yeah, I guess you all can see this. So let's see if there's any way we could share. Yeah, this. So I think this works perfectly. And right now, so let's just see what we can do around this and talk about. Well, firstly, if you don't know about Spain, you could go here where you can find it in the Spain developer like documentation. So it's actually a framework for it's a WebAssembly framework for building microservices with different like WebAssembly components or WASM components. So it's what we are trying to do with Spain is trying to make like creation of microservice applications like pretty much accessible and faster for like everyone who is interested in WebAssembly and cloud computing. And so with Spain, it's actually like pretty much easy to build like these applications, right? So well, one thing that is really new with Spain is the fact that there is a new JavaScript SDK. Well, everyone should at least, I think, know Rust. We've all been using Rust a lot for we've all been using Rust a lot for creating different stuffs on Spin. But like right now, there is actually something new, and the new stuff is um, JavaScript SDK. Of course, we've got other SDKs like I think we also have the TypeScript SDK. We've got Gold SDK, but I think Rust was used like mostly, yeah. But like right now that there is JavaScript, and I'm a person who is like deeply interested in JavaScript, we could actually like do a lot more of stuffs right now in JavaScript with Spin. So well, here is something you really need to have. I would not bother like installing anything. I would actually not bother installing anything. Why? Because I actually have the latest version of Spain, and I also have all these plugins, the GS2 Wasm plugin, and I also have this template installed. I have everything installed. Everything is working pretty fine. But I can one thing I can only do is just rolling you through the documentation right here and really how it works. So, firstly, you just got to install like this template at first, and then you have to install this. So I would actually show you. I have this new Spin version on my computer, and let's just see what we can do around it. Yeah. So let's go to Spin version. Sorry, Spin. And actually see I have the latest Spain version, which is the 0.7 version, 0.7.1 version. So here was the last update, right? So let's just look at a way we could actually just build things around the Spin SDK, Spin.js SDK, before we actually move into the React side. So where is what we could do? So when we install these templates, you see it already exists. Everything already exists. But what we could actually just do right now is just create like Spin new maybe HTTP JS. Then let's just say hello world. I'm not hello. Let's just see this. Then let's cd into hello to see what we can do with it. And let's oh sorry, yeah. So this opens up our this actually opens up our it opens up our VS codes this way. So we can actually see this hold on, let me share my screen again. We can this mm, just trying to see if there is any way. Okay, hold on. Hold dots. Let's see if we could open this. Um, right. So I think it's going to hold on for a few seconds to right. Yeah. So I think it's actually open already. So we will now go around doing this, playing around with this. So we can actually see everything is right installed in here. We can actually see the Spin Tomo folder, which contains everything, every single information. And we also have the um, what other folder? Yeah, it's source. This is where everything actually now runs. So let's see the outputs on a browser. Let's check Spin. Very quick spin builds. Let's build at least everything. Push. Oh, we don't have an npm right here. Npm module or anything store right here. So let's just look at what this would actually do for us. Or maybe I could just pick it up directly. Let me just control C. So it's not going to work out. So let me check if we could actually just run the spin builds without. Oh, right. At first, I think we could. What we should do is doing npm install. When we do npm install, I think we should do npm builds. Npm run builds. Let's just see where this takes us actually. So when we run this npm run build, I think next thing for us to do is just spin up, because I actually feel, well, I think all this is just running all the it's building all the components right now. And next spin up will just take us to the UI, what we can actually just see, like what we can actually see, like from the output of things that's running here. So spin up. So let's see how this looks on the browser. Yes. So let's just see what this will do right here. So here is actually what it looks like. Hello from GSSDK. And that's actually just it. So let's just see what we can actually build from the React, what we can actually build from the React templates actually, of course. Let's just see what we can actually do from the React templates before we move on to the next step. So I think that's all for the Spin JS SDK section. And let's just see what we could do with the React templates. Firstly, let's go into this. Right. Let's see, because this is the template right here. I'll be dropping the link in the description below. There is the template right here on GitHub. So let's just see what we could do averagely with this. Firstly, I wrote all this with me. So we'll just follow all the instructions right here to see what we could actually do with this. So firstly, let's go to our terminal and see what we could actually just do with this. Firstly, we have to go here, there, then cd there again. Then next we just have to copy, sorry, we just have to get the templates, and we can actually see it already exists. So if it already exists, what could you do right here? What we'll just do is creating the new application. We can actually see. So let's go to spin new, then spin React.js, then let's say sample React app. Then same thing, same thing, same thing. So let's cd into sample React app. Now that we cd into sample React app, let's just code docs. Now let's actually just see the real work, everything we can actually do with this. So I'll be sharing this again. Now we can actually see this. So what we do from here is we can actually see everything is in React, right? So what we could actually just do from here is this. Firstly, I think we run npm install commands. When we run npm install, now let's see what we could actually just do with this. Sorry, npm. So now that we are installing all the dependencies, everything, next it's just going to be like what we did for the Spin.js SDK, but with some little similarities. So what we'd actually be doing right here is installing the npm install command. From installing the npm install command, we'll just like spin build. So the spin build, what the spin build command does is it actually helps to execute. It also helps to execute the this npm builds run build command, right? It helps to execute that command also. So let's just see what it does from here. Still installing all the dependencies, and after doing this, I think it's quite a lot. After doing this, so we could actually just move to the npm. Yeah, sorry, we could actually just move to the spin build. Spin build. So just like I said, it helps to execute this command we are seeing here, this npm run build command. So let's just see what could actually be done from here, because it's actually building all the components and everything right now. So let's just see this. When this is done, what could be done next? Let's just see what's going to be done right here, because this is what tab is right now. And from here, maybe we get to what we'd actually be doing right now is just like creating like the user interface. Like let's just see what it actually looks like and what you could actually just do with it. Well, of course, for an average React user, you'd know where to you'd know where to like find out your like way and everything. You could actually just start out from here, right? Sorry, not here, right here in app.js. You could start out whatever you are doing right here. You could actually see. So now let's spin up to see whatever we're doing. So when we actually spin up, you'd see this, right? When you see this, now let's just know what to do right from here. Let's copy this. Or we could just use local host 3000 or whatever. Well, the main thing is let's just see what is running, what is moving on. So let's go to local hosts. Yes. So here is what we have. Now you can actually just get started by editing this app.js. So now let's just get started by editing this. Let me just say welcome to resources for WebAssembly. Let me just say next we actually move into this section. Let me share my VS Code screen to see what we are doing right here. Let's get started to this. So let's learn. Yeah, so I guess this is it. Let's just see what we can actually just do right here from here. And one thing you actually need to know about these templates is when you really want to when you really want to make your changes and you want to view them, how do you go about that? You just use your um, you just use your spin build and your spin up command at the same time. So let's just see what this really means. So averagely, using spin build won't work. It won't show any. So using spin up won't work. It won't show any change. So using spin build and spin up at the same time, it helps you build whatever you're actually seeing right here and spin up at the same time. So this is what it actually means. So let's just see what we are doing. So you could actually see this is not just spin building, it is spin upping also. So I just used the funny stuff. Uh, so let's just see what this. I think it's going to take quite so a while to actually view the changes, but ensure you save your file before doing anything. Okay, right. So here is what we are actually looking for. Here's what we are looking for right here. We are looking for this. So you can actually say building sorry, welcome to WebAssembly resources. And so building this is actually like it's pretty much fun, to be very honest. To me it's pretty much fun because like not everyone knows how to actually build something like this with SpinJS SDK, but really it is essential. Like I think right now essential you know how to like build it if you are watching this video. So but thank you very much for watching this video, and let's just you could actually just clone my you could use the templates. You could actually clone whatever um application or template I built. You could actually find your way around it and watch this video if you have any problem or anything. But yes, for sure, this you are looking at this um websites that I just started. I mean, this welcome to WebAssembly resources I just started is what I'm actually just going to finish with because I love sharing resources to developers generally and looking at what they could actually just do. So ensure we let's ensure we please use these templates, and thank you very much for watching my video, and thank you very much once again. So let's do this next time. We have a lot of things to do together on this YouTube channel this year because trust me, it's going to be like pretty much awesome stuff this year. And let's let's go. Yeah, I think that is what we would actually end with this year. So let's just do this. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please ensure you like this video, share your network and your friends, anyone you know like who is pretty much interested in cloud computing and WebAssembly. And thank you very much for watching this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.